Test. Good morning. Can everyone hear me? Am I quiet? I shouldn't be. Looks the same as usual, methinks, but can turn the mic up a smidge. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? Oh, good. Sound is good. Good morning. Oh, I have crawled on to grow some grass. Yes. There's a few things at hand to be finished, but always good to be seen. I think I will start with a horse that I wanted to release before the end of the month, but I don't think I'll make it. I think I'll probably be scraping September. Good morning. Good morning. Tengen. Yes, good morning everyone. Before we begin though, I wanted to call out Debut, who I don't know if Debut is here, for giving me more money, and I am wondering when I should do those spins, if I should just do them right now. I mean, only if Debut is around. I have not been checking, but if Debut appears, I'll bun grab them and drag them to the wheel. Oh, before I forget, oh, it's Ash. I also have a couple of spins of the wheel for Ash. So you know what? Let's go and do that now, shall we? Over to the wheel of something. Now, a few of you will know this, but I have recently updated the wheel again. And so I've added, this is testing as always, but I've added specialized messages. I'll just move my head out of the way so you can see them. Good morning. Wheel time. Oh, muchos, welcome. So, there is still the head pad. Then we also have bun legs. We have left-handed drawer still. And now we also have one nice thing. Bun says a nice thing to you. That is now on the wheel. Then there's Bun Trivia, Evil Bun Face. And then there's also Bun says one mean thing. Now, there is only one opportunity to receive a mean comment on the wheel. Personally, I don't know what I would say to... Well, there's been talk of the bun roast, among folks here and there, waiting to meet Bun. Hope you get something to eat. I do think it will be interesting if someone did happen to strike upon the mean bun prize. I'm not sure how I should do. Oh, Are you buying spins for Mario? You guys really doing this, huh? Okay, you know what? Okay, so I owe Ash 2 spins. I owe Debut like 10 spins. And I also, if you're certain about this, then perhaps I'll give those spins to Mario. It's very kind of you. You did. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to think. Mostly it stems from a conversation that I had with my friend. Oh, that's very kind. I had with my friend about my viewership, and I spoke briefly about you guys. And she said to me, you know, your viewers seem very nice. They both seem very comforted by you, but also seem like they would like you to stand on them. Like simultaneously. It was like, they give me that sort of vibe. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're going to spin the wheel a few times. Thank you for coming. Alrighty, I don't know how this will go, but let's start from the beginning. Let's do Ash's 2 spins. Spin 1. Spin 1 for Ash. Let's go. Let's go. Nice fun. A nice message for you. And then 1 more. Let's do 1 more spin. Oh, secret. Secret. There we go. Alrighty. Since Debut is not here, shall we also do Ash's gift spins to Mario? I didn't know this was a thing. Gifting friend spins, but here we go. Do a couple of spins for you. Spin 1. Go, go, go. Oh, secret. I don't know if I have another secret to give. If I have anything prepared. I have to check. But let's see. Spin 2, spin 2. Let's go. Bun legs. No one has gotten the roast for today, but if you would like, I can always turn bun legs on for you. Don't feel pressured. If you do not want to see them, I'll just leave them aside. But so making the Fi, welcome. Bun legs. Yes, thank you, Ash. Thank you so much. So thank you so much for the $5 muchos. Would you like a spin of the wheel as well? There is no food, unfortunately, to be gotten. But if you'd like, I can spin and see what you get. Oh, no worries. No worries. Thank you for coming. I hope that... Nani bao? What kind of bao? Hi Meta. Welcome. Alrighty, let's do a spin for muchos. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, another secret. Everyone's managed to get secrets today. Okay, just in case you cannot, just in case you didn't see, on the side, please contact me through Twitter DMs to receive your secret. If you do not have Twitter, I also don't mind a DM, but Twitter is preferred. What's going on? People are spinning the wheel. So a couple of new things have been added to the wheel. As in, you may receive a nice word from me, or you may receive a mean word from me. But since we've only gotten nice words so far, let us shimmy over to deliver that nice word. So, we are on the headpad screen, but I like to just think of the screen as a general reward screen. So now I have to think about what to say. Here's your nice word. So this nice word is for Ash. Oh, yes, no worries. You're always welcome. First nice word. This... It shouldn't be this difficult for me to say a nice thing to you. For starters, I should probably say thank you for your continued and kind donations. I'm sure Mario will also appreciate spins. I hope that you can hear the single brain cell just like stretching. Not at all. Not at all. You are one of many faces who I'm always grateful to see. And I hope that you are eating and resting and watering well. It is a single nice word, but it is a small token of my appreciation. And I don't think I realized just how confronting it would be to try and say a nice thing to someone. So I'm rather embarrassed, but no. Goodness. Congrats on spreading good energy. There's been talk recently about like a system of membership, for lack of a better word, in the Discord server recently. And by that I mean recently I think a mafia has been started. Everyone has joined. Well, no, it's not Discord mafia. It's not compulsory. No one is compelled to join the Bun Mafia. But I'm touched to think that to think of such things. I don't know. Maybe because I had no real expectations upon making a server, or, you know, winding back, starting streaming about this sort of thing happening. Oh goodness, no. But anyway, so Ash is someone who has kind of put that into effect, you know, for good or bad, who's to say? But yes, this became a very long nice word. There should be a single nice word I should have just said a nice sentence. It just says a nice sentence to someone. Let's go onto a different screen. Let's go onto a different screen now. Drawing a horse. I don't think I'll finish this before the end of the month, but we'll try. I mean the nice words, but unexpectedly I was too embarrassed to say anything nicer. I will perhaps I will add something to make it less like pulling teeth next time. I don't want you to feel like it's hard for me to say nice things about you, or that I have to, you know, say anything in particular. Yes, this one is this one is for out. The story is that I made this one originally for my delightful scribble scroll. I made this one originally for me, but I already have one. I already have another horse, so I felt mayhaps unmotivated to finish this one, and also that I didn't need it. I didn't need another one. So I think what I will do is I will part with this design and hope that they find a better home. But thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the very kind words. Oh, it's Key, welcome. But that is all really. If I have to stop to answer the phone, I may be occupied for something like 10 minutes, which is a little bit inappropriate to do on stream, but instead of waiting for the call to come, I decided to just up and draw. Oh, thank you. They're okay. I like this design, but I think I will not. I think I will not keep this one. After all, I have my mushroom horse, and thank you for the kind words. I will get better at giving them. I think what I really wanted to do was to create a situation where I could say something that would improve someone's day, or maybe that's a lot to ask. At the very least, it wouldn't make them feel awful, mostly because the world is hard to live in right now, and sometimes it is the small things that make a difference. Actually, it really is the small things that make a difference. What is draw? What is this? Oh no, not lines. Wise words from wise... Not at all. Not even close. Bun just wants to play with those seas and see my Oh, thank you for the kind words. I'm fond of the design. I mean, I originally made it for me, so... Your words are... Oh! I'm happy. I like that video a lot. He's excellent. He gives me motivation too. I think you can never really tell when someone is having a bad time, and that you can also never really assume when it comes to what will hurt a person. Never give up. That's right. Oh, hi, Saria. Sick with COVID. I'm so sorry. I hope that you can survive the plague well. If the stream brings you any comfort, then I'm glad. Hello, I am Bun. I talk mostly about OCs or my flatmates or oh my garden or about the ice cream that I never finish. But if you do find it comfortable here, then I am grateful, and it is good to have you. Yeah. How long have I been around? I've been streaming as Eru for since like the end of last year? Something like that? The mushroom OC, the one I was talking about before. Ah, sure. I do not mind. Oh. Let's see. They're actually just right under here, so they're very nearby. So it's my mushroom horse. I feel like I may or may not have shown her before, but she is marine themed. My marine-ish themed horsey. And since I have one, I think one is enough. One is enough for Bun. I have received the odd inquiry. Oh, thank you for the kind words. Yes. Thank you very much. What's going on here? What's this? Is she inspired by Welsh mythology? Interesting question. No, she is inspired by another character that I have. But I redesigned her. She is her design is based partly off just like a marine themed stereotype, and the mushroom, the Mycena interrupter. So that is how she came to be. But her character, like her actual story, is one that I used with someone else. But that OC didn't get a lot of love. So I think I wanted to revisit some old very kind. Even about things like this. Thank you, though. I'm pretty sure this character was supposed to be a bit more Wisteria themed, but that kind of flew out the window at some point. There is still Wisteria on it, but... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I also thought briefly about applying her to a group. Back when I was playing, with Quiet, I thought... Not that I'm not still playing with Quiet, but I thought about like finding a group to to use as like a buffer, a mental buffer, because as much as I think Arclaw is really fun, since all of your interactions kind of have to happen on a public scale and in the public eye, I think it still makes me feel a bit shy at times. So I thought about finding another group to just like play a different personality and do something else. But just like a side gig almost, which feels really bad to say because if you join a group, it's a bit... yeah. To kind of treat another group as a side gig doesn't feel very good. But I started looking for other groups, sort of with that in mind. And I thought about using her. And I ended up using someone very different in a different group, and kind of gives me hives, but I still like her. Sounds kinda cute. Well, it's kind of where my hobbies lie. And I've been branching my sticky fingers off into Tabletop, but Tabletop is just a bit more energy consuming. Oh, the character that I brought into a different group, she has an interesting personality and a very dramatic backstory. And honestly, is a lot to handle on her good day. Fi, don't look at me. Oh, Mochi, eat well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the donation. In short, the way I described her before is that she is a Chunibyo gremlin. I feel like that's all that really needs to be said about her. But yes, enjoy your dinner. Ah, I like her. She's very cute. But I mean, you know, I understand Pink Bunny and all, Pink Bunny Miko theme, especially in the outfit that I wore with my first model, which is, you know, it's not any less canon an outfit than my current one. It's just I have switched it out. You're a treasure. Fi is a treasure. I had the honor of sitting in on a D&D session with Fi and friends over the weekend, and that was quite delightful. I certainly don't know if I could ever commit to playing such a thing. But I feel like I would always be glad to like subkeeper it out. contribute characters, but then not contribute anything else. Oh, kind of. So the scenario that I play through with my friends the most, mostly because it's very beginner friendly and just easy to understand, easy to handle, is one called A Place of Happiness, which I have probably mentioned before. And that scenario is written by a fellow who has done a few scenarios here and there, and he has some friends who like to roleplay and voice act. And without trying to spoil anything, A Place of Happiness is about like your interactions with a little girl. Like the NPC is a little girl, but the keeper, so the DM, is a guy. So he asks one of his female friends with a cute voice to basically stand in and play the NPC for him whenever he runs the scenario. Stuff like that. Mostly because I think, you know, it's more convincing that way if you have a little girl played by someone with a feminine voice. It is cute. I like the scenario a lot. I think it explains the way scenarios play much better than I could in words. So it's my usual choice in terms of running. So you play as that role? Well, I do. But I mean, when it comes to playing NPCs, if I'm the keeper, I have to play all of them. So. Do you use your OC for the roles? I do. Now, A Place of Happiness, which I did pick up. So he sells his scenarios and stuff on Booth, and so I occasionally will buy one. Although you don't have to always buy them. There's people who like upload ones that they write to pics of novels and stuff for free as well. But some of them you do have to purchase, and they might come with like art. They might come with their own pre-written NPCs, which this one does. So A Place of Happiness comes with a set of pre-drawn, pre-made NPCs. But for the sake of, I suppose, connecting with my friends, lowering the hurdle for them, I suppose, I like to bring one of my OCs, but one of my OCs specifically that they know well. So that is my choice, but it's not compulsory. Not needed to enjoy the story. If I wanted to play with the pre-written NPCs, then I could. Sounds really fun. I like it. This kind of format, I think, for someone like me who is like unbearably impatient, which is probably one of the main reasons why I would struggle to get through a D&D campaign, is it's story focused. And you can get through quite a lot in a short time. I appreciate that it's not too time consuming, especially in a world where I don't get to spend quite as much time with my friends as I'd like, I suppose. Everyone is busy with their own thing, and that's just how it is. Try dungeon? Death loop. You enjoy when an artist creates their character and draws it so you can... Yes, well, I mean, this is coming from me, but drawing is a hard thing to do. I'm pretty sure that most people who play D&D, if they could draw their own characters, they would love to draw their own characters. Sometimes you just have to use your imagination for them. But since I like to draw, I like to draw my own characters, yes. This is also true. Just because you're good at drawing doesn't mean you're good at designing. This is something that I feel like a lot of people don't realize. Just because someone might be good at drawing something doesn't make it easier for them to design. Not necessarily, at least. The kind of thought it requires is generally different. This is, I suppose, not a word of advice. Maybe it sounds a bit more jaded than is necessary, but I was talking again with my friend who is sort of branching out into VTubing and talking to me about designs, and as she was getting design work done, how difficult it was. The mechanical skill and dexterity in their hand is there, but not the imagination. They're two entirely different things. Like, probably a little bit more separate than some people would realize. It kind of also depends on how you learned, what purpose you learned for, what you enjoy drawing. That will factor into the kind of... Does that make any sense? I don't think I'm making a lot of sense in saying that. Oh, I see. Well, if there's any takeaway from the garbage that I just spilled, it's that you can't always seek an illustrator out for design work. Oh, no worries, not at all. Anyway, drawing is hard. Designing is also hard. If some of you have ever been around while I'm actively like trying to design something and I'm trying to actively rework something, my brain is not always having it. I like to design things and sometimes it's very hard. Joyful times. Drawing might make you good at one specific aspect of design. Perhaps, rather than character design, you might be good at, say, designing a mural to paint a wall. Like, this is just an example, but just as a thought. For me, I like to design characters because I like to make characters for myself. I guess it's not really deeper than that. But that's kind of how I got into this sort of character art. It's harder to make a memorable character. Okay, making a design and then making a good design. I feel you. It's hard. And then, you know, people have different different thoughts on what makes a good design. What equates to a good design for me might not be a good design to someone else. Debut, welcome. Bun is not very good, but I still enjoy doing it. And so if I can make stuff that people like, then that's great. Perhaps sometime, you know, I'll fall out of fashion. The stuff that I make, people will start to think is, oh, maybe that's kind of lame. Oh, thank you. Like, if we were going to talk about, say, not even like just adoptables, but if we're going to talk about Bun's design, so Eru's design. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. How is Eru today? Eru's still alive, which is always a plus. I think that my VTuber's design is a lot. It's a design that I worked really hard on. It's a design that I think I considered a lot, both as I drew and then refined and then redrew. You don't know how I created this horse design? Originally I was going for something a little bit more elegant for this character, but then I wanted it to still have an aspect of it that looked pretty street. Like, I wanted the character to have a sense of elegance, but I didn't want the design to be like I don't know how to words, but that's just what I was thinking while I was making this design. Oh, Feng, welcome. When it comes to the VTuber bun design, my design for my current outfit, I also wanted something that looked simple. It looked simple enough that I would not have trouble drawing it at any point. I wanted it to be simple enough so that if you bungled a few of the details, but you got the silhouette about right, that it would still look like me. That sort of thought. It's hard though. Simple but memorable. Everyone's sort of threshold for simple is a little bit different as well. I don't want it to be so simple it's bland. Elegant but not stuffy. What do you consider stuffy, I wonder? I mean, without trying to shade on anyone, of course. Sometimes simplicity is best. Simplicity is hard to achieve in designs. It's hard to achieve in a lot of visual things. To make something simple and striking is more difficult than making it complicated and striking. Clothes that are harder to move around? Well, I suppose so. I don't know, I had many thoughts about the way I wanted this character to like look and feel. And I don't think I quite made it, but I'm still okay with the way this turned out. Kind of have to settle Settle for what you made. How are you doing, Debut? I owe you some spins of the wheel, which has just been renewed. Gazes into the difference. What confuses the word simple? Looking for reference on Pinterest. Looks like real simple clothing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the... That's cute, always. Oh, that's kind. I wouldn't, but I appreciate the sentiment. I don't think my sense of design is actually that good, but when it comes to characters, I always have a lot of thoughts. Huge sucker for ladies with long white hair. This is a bit of an unusual place for me to go, is clothing with transparency. Not my usual jam, but decided to give it a go for this particular child. No. If anything, I'm sorry if I misunderstand anything that you say. I am semi-paying attention, as always. Bun minions of the Bun Mafia. I don't know what everyone is doing. Seems like there is a bit of a mafia happening. Mayhaps. No. I am the only bun. That's not true, but just for mafia's sake. It's like there was that delightful picture of a duck that my friend linked. The Godfather duck. It reminds me of that, except just replace it with a bun. I don't really mind, as long as you guys don't go overboard. It was never my intention to start anything. Oh, mayhaps I'll find it and link it later, but it's just a very delightful drawing of a beautiful duck. My friend's persona is like a duck, so I... Unfinished pints of ice cream, all of you? Is this why you never die? Never finish the ice cream. You guys will be around forever. A duck! I'll track it down and I'll post it in the Discord server. What's the time? Okay. I still have some time. Don't worry about it anyway. Haven't been saying a lot of things that make sense today. Oh, dear. how time flies. I just wanted to get this out before September. Probably against my better judgment. But you don't have to be Bun Henchman either. In fact, I don't know. I don't know why anyone would become such a thing. A cursed demonic flower. Wowie. Why would you want to be in this Bun Mafia to begin with? The Mafia is not a good place to be. Ryosa-sen with the book reads. Like to revisit old drawings one day? You should. It's not good to dwell, but it's always nice to look back. Well, that's a lie. It's not always good to look back. But it has its value. Oh, interesting. I do like my flowers. You never made a design for one of your old characters, and perhaps you could, at some point, revisit them. I too also feel like quite a few of my characters are in dire needs of redesigning or revisiting. A plant parasite. Interesting. Oh, debut. Sorry to hear. Oh, Canary! Thank you for the sub, and I'm sorry that you woke up. Nothing much is going on. I'm just here, growing grass. It's so funny that Mora always hosts my streams. Why do you always do that? Does it give you any perks? Or is it just for the sake of it? Oh no. If that's the case, then thank you. You really don't have to. Thank you for the kind words. Nothing much is happening, as always. Just here. Talking about drawing and talking about OCs. Do you prefer to have characters whose clothing have a meaning behind them, or that they just look good? Between these two, I would just prefer that they look good. But sometimes there is meaning to be had in the clothing. But usually the meaning is not like it's not like super symbolic. It's usually, if it has meaning, it's like significant to this character for some reason. But generally it's aesthetics first. But aesthetics and theme go hand in hand. So if it's just like themes of the design, then those kind of tie in meaning in clothing. Perhaps I don't quite understand where you're coming from. I don't always think that clothing needs to have a meaning. Like, depending on the character, if they dress a certain way, maybe it's just because they think it's cool. Like, that's a preference of theirs. But if you're talking about like meaning behind the way that they were designed, like say for example, like a character who both pretty much. Well, I think that the character's design, it's nice if it reflects something about them. Rather, I don't usually think about that because it's kind of a natural progression. I don't actively think about that. But say, like, if we have my Chuni bird, something about her is that she can't fly. Even though I think that potentially someday she might. At the moment she cannot fly. I usually find some way to incorporate a wing design into her clothing. It's a very simple, small thing. Most design choices are my choices though. Like, even though characters have certain ways that they probably want to dress. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Zokujiru. Thank you very kindly. It's here talking about OCs and character design. I usually design my adoptables with much more care than I design my own characters though. If it's my character, then, you know, I don't have to think too much about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dewey, for the kind apple. I'm glad if you enjoy Horsey. Oh no, Debut. I'm so sorry. I hope that things will improve for next time. Oh gee, welcome. You're just not doing anything too fancy. Talking about characters and character design. Thank you for enjoying the bun emotes. They're also a bit silly, but nonetheless. I am not fancy. Just a hobo, I'm afraid. Hello, hello. Ah, just another day, drawing another thing. You yourself are very... that's kind of you to say. I appreciate it. As I mentioned, Edu's current design is one that I spent a lot of time on. So I appreciate it if people enjoy it. You know something that I wanted to do recently? I've wanted to revisit the good old Doki Doki Literature Club. I said I would, quite a while ago, that I would pop back and revisit a classic, but I just didn't get around to it. I know that it's downloaded somewhere on my computer, but sometime I will do it. Would it be fun to watch? I don't know. I remember playing it the first time and thinking this probably wouldn't be very fun to read aloud. I was like, oh, this will get boring quick, but if I do play it on stream, I will probably read it aloud. Because of the remaster? No, the original. I don't have the remaster. Hearing Pan voice the characters would be great. Oh, Debut, thank you for the 100 bits. The beginning can be dry, but bun size. I've forgotten how to play. It's like you write poems or something. Mayhaps. It probably won't be anything too interesting. I do have to find a time slot to continue reading Dorian Gray at some point, because Dorian Gray is fascinating. The drama continues. But I'm sure we can do that soon. Maybe. It's not that I'm short on time right now. I have a little bit of time. But I'm indeed racks my brain. You can basically hear the neurons frying. Oh, click on words. Ah, that's right. Probably have to fish out a walkthrough unless I bungle it up. Or someone can guide me. Oh, that's right. You guys are still hanging out for the song redeems. AI Somnium files. There's also a game in I don't know if it ever got translated. It's called Densha. Densha. It's a little indie pixel game that isn't too long to play. It's not the Dainana Gosho that I played last time, but it's just straight up Densha. Katakana Densha. And it has like a very... I feel like it's unexpectedly deep. Oh, did they? It might be that one. I don't keep up with VG Person, but it's possible. Maybe I'll go have a look. Just a moment. No, it's this one. It's this game. Oh, it is this game. Oh, then I don't have to play it. You guys can all just go, play it. Aha, I see. I didn't realize it was in English now. It probably has been in English for a long time and I just never even realized. Naruhodo. I see. I like it, if anything. No, there's not a lot of fun content to begin with, I'm sorry. Nothing to lose. No. Nothing happened. Nothing even happened. Yeah? Sorry, did I disconnect? Or is it just Debbie's internet? Oh, good. Thank you for the fun drink water redeem. I will drink some water. I hope you two will stay hydrated. Is it just Debbie? Is it just on Debbie's end? No DCs? Oh, I see. It's probably just him. I checked and I didn't drop any frames or anything. I don't think I had any issues. So everyone just collectively pats Review's internet. I'd be really interested to see how it translates though. Mostly because spoilers. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Debut, you're always supporting. I'm very grateful. Yeah. I'm bad at games, friends. Might as well go back to playing Dragon Nest on stream. Which I probably should do at some point as well. I've been slacking with my Drag Nest plays. I went on briefly last night to see if I could find a party to run Gust Nest with, but no one is running like public parties. Everyone has their own public party, or they're doing servers. So I have yet to run Gust. At some point, I will try. Oh no. Oh, it's so welcome, Space Fun. Dance is next to you. Oh, Ash. I hope that everything is fine in the storm. Dance. Unfortunately, I can't do any nifty shoulder dances here in PRPR unless I specifically go back to alter my model, which is a bit of a pain. But if I go into VTube Studio, I can do a little boogie. Oh gee, would you run Gust for me if I couldn't be around for one? I'd be very grateful. Boogie Bun. Well, right now I'm not doing much of a dance. I'm just doing a little sway. Hope that you're well. Probably can stay for another 10 minutes and then I probably have to Scarpa. Bun vibes. That's right. That's all we ever come here to do, isn't it? Aside from hear me attempt to say a good thing and then fumble. It's because I didn't have anything prepared. You know what'd be good to dance to? The EO Rave site. I don't know if I'm allowed to play that on stream. But someday let's just have a dance party to EO Rave. EO Raves, that's right. It's like one of my favorite things. The EO Rave. Bun rave, no. Bun doesn't have a rave. But if I ever want to have a rave, I can hop over to the EO rave site and party hardy with her. Coffin dance party. Well, I don't know if the coffins would be necessary, but I mean, if I was in my coffin and someone wanted to have a dance party, I don't know if I'd be so happy to attend. You guys shouldn't wake sleeping buns, you know? Do you mean like the dancing skeleton meme? It's almost time for that. Make a return stronger than ever. I don't know, it's a blasphemous thought to think that someone would invade the sanctity of the bun coffin. The bun carrying the coffin. I forgot who it was exactly. I think it was probably Hal. We talked about having a dream where we were all like in a band. We were all like in a band or something. And Bun was playing and I was the double bass player. And so at times I'd be able to get into my double bass case and have a snooze. have a snooze like you would my own pocket dimension. Actually, let's cobble that out a bit. Isekai dream. You know, while we are here, just give me a moment. Let's go to. Oh, that was 800 bits. Debut. Wrangles. Debut. Oh, here we go. I hope this is still up. I hope it's still up. How this is going to go, but can I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, there's no way I can't show you guys this. For those of you who haven't seen it. Oh, it's playing. Oh, it's playing. Hold on.
E.O. Hopping up the crib with the Lido. Yeah, running from the P.O.
This gives me so much joy though. If you haven't seen this, just please appreciate it.
Hey, like a cantaloupe. I know something real good.
Nope.
You gotta press the arrows, kid. Don't slap your keyboard like your blind uncle. What?
Oh, it's madness.
What? He's so mean.
Anyway, this website, this NeoCity site, delivers me great amounts of serotonin. I love to be here and jam out with Io to whatever tunes are playing. Ash, a 5K bits badge. Wowie. I'm very grateful. It's so cute. Jamming times, yes. So cute. Io calls this a scuff model, but it's really not. It's not even close to being scuffed, it's just cute. The bun crying emoji. Oh, I'm grateful. But yes, for no reason other than I like it, I wanted to share this with you. Let's shimmy back to the main screen. Well, for Io perhaps this is scuff, but for me I just think it's a nice model. I hope you liked jamming out to the Fukireta Io. It's certainly a fun sight. I think it's fun. We can all just have a dance party someday. Until then though. Until then. Oh, I changed my hotkeys so that, let's see. Wave. I changed my hotkeys so that Wave will no longer play when I am grinding in Dragon Nest. Hopefully. It's true. I haven't heard that song in a while, since usually I'm just playing something else. No more death waves? Do you want to see a death wave? Angry faced wave. So evil. So evil. Oh dear. Not at all. Not at all. It's such an evil face. I do want to ask though, would if Mario would like, I can just be legs for the rest of the stream, but this is up to you. It is of course not compulsory. If you would rather see if you'd rather see my face, then I can always just save it for another time. Turn my not rave music back on. You have a combo in mind you want to try. What's that? Can you tell us now? Villain bun legs? Well, how will I be villain bun legs if you can't see my face? Still waiting to combo a karaoke stream? Oh no. I mean, oh, I promise nothing. I mean, even if I sing the song, it might just be a cappella. Yeah, I don't know how that would work either. I don't know how one does sinister legs, since the sinister part of me is hidden. But whatever you enjoy, I suppose. If you have the knowledge that the bun is looking unhappy above. Oh, you. I'll put you off. I'll sing Frozen. Sing a Disney song. Sing a bit of Never Gonna Give You Up. Then I guess you'll hear my poor impression of a Disney princess, except without the backing vocals. And Rick Ross. Sure thing. Very well. I mean, you know, there's never any guarantees, but don't hold on to things for too long. Starts to sweat. Why might you be sweaty, hmm? Well, don't worry too much about it. I am slow as always to repair things and get things done. This is why Bun is the leader of the Mafia. Why? Hmm? Is it my my frightening aura? Villain Bun Boss, you knew what you were signing up for. You knew. I already told you. I'm a villain. But anyway, thank you for joining me for I'll pretend I didn't see that. Thank you for joining me for another fun day of grass growing. I made a smidgen progress on my horsey child. At some point I'd like to release this design, hopefully sooner rather than later. But yes. Sorry for the lack of schedules for like for the past forever. I haven't had to use my schedule graphic in quite a long time. But no, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and keeping me company. Yes. It is much appreciated. Evil wave. They are nothing but gorilla nowadays, but as long as I can show my face, I will try to dip in now and then. For now, though. Thank you. I'm not done yet, but I think I should go and make a call, and then afterwards I'll probably return to my horse. But until then, see you guys soon. Good night. Good night. Good night. Otsu. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hops into my coffin. Farewell.